Thanks for joining me today, guys. Today we have the dyslexic trader on my right. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you? You alright?
I'm good, thank you very much for asking. So, more about you today and your career and what you're doing. So, talk to me about yourself.
So, my career is basically trying to become profitable in the foreign exchange markets. Currently, I'm just dipping and delving into my strategy and how my approach is. Try to trying to formulate an approach where, even though I have a bit of experience, I can combine that with a method and take it forward.
What's working for you? What methods have you tried and tested?
What's working for me right now is most importantly knowing how I study and how I learn, how I am as a person. Because before I was in here and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong, but I always knew there was a problem, but I didn't know what problem there was. Lo and behold, went to university, got myself tested for dyslexia, and now I'm here. Now I know I've got dyslexia. Now I know how to study. So I can't focus on many different things at the same time because it gets overwhelming and it gets really frustrating for me because I like to be the best I can and I can't do that when my focus is spread over many things. So with me, I'm more like 100% on one thing. So yeah, that's me.
So, how do you manage your focus? How do you manage to keep it on one specific task and not?
So what I do is, because my main focus is FX and the strategy per se, I'll only focus on this. I can't focus on many other career paths. And also there's a lot of heartbreak and so on and so forth in employment and stuff. So I
Well,
go with
what's
it.
the heartbreak?
I go there with a clean intention and try to help people, try to be there. And then all of a sudden, something goes wrong. But I don't know how it just goes wrong, but things just go pear shaped for me. And because of that, I tend to get heartbroken, and it's like gets to a point where I resort back to this, to FX. My one true love. It's never let me down. Well, it has let me down for many years, but it's just me, myself, and I, and that's it. And I prefer. It's come to a point now where I prefer like this, where it's me in my office, and I have Naveed with me when he can come. But ultimately, it's me, myself, and I prefer like this as well.
Don't you have any business partners?
Not business partners per se, but I do have people who are helping on the journey. How it evolves into a business, I don't know yet. How we can, how the people who are presently here, can evolve into potential business partners. I don't know how it work. Don't know how that's gonna work. I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But for now, everyone's just trying to help everyone out. That's it.
How are you looking forward? What are you looking forward to in the future?
For now, what I'm looking forward to is trying to get some sort of consistency over the next 2 weeks. Because if that can happen, then I can apply for a prop account, which is I can get invested by a prop firm, which I'm looking forward to that right now. I'm hoping to get that within the next 2 weeks, but only if I can grow the account to £1,000.
What if someone gave you £1,000?
Irrelevant. What am I supposed to do with it? Because there's no point having £1,000 and not able to do anything with it. I need to know what to do with it, how to make it move forward. So getting the money is not the issue. It's knowing what to do with it is the issue I'm having, and that's why I'm here demo trading this. I know live markets are different when there's real capital on the go, but I know how I work. I'm more strategic in my approach. I like to know ins and outs, and that's it. But yeah, hope that answers some of your questions and gives you a bit more insight to who I am and a good friend of mine, Nabeed. So yeah, and
Thanks for joining us on today's podcast at the Dyslexic Trader.